Diaper Jam 2024. Get out and hang out with Aaron and Austin. We'll be live at the Lodge again this year. We have even better spot right next to VIP. We're going to be interviewing anybody we can get our hands on, any artist that we can. Aaron, who are you looking forward most to out there?
Man, I'm hoping they let us introduce Stone Temple Pilots and that we can get them into the show, man. That'd be great.
Yep, you will be out there selling sunglasses, hanging out, having a few drinks. Come on down to Goddard, Kansas, July 19th and 20th.
One of the Aaron Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He'll always point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, get on down to R&J's. Appliance Nerd, if you have any trouble with your appliances, get with 316-807-7498. Having appliance trouble sucks, and buying all new equipment is no fun either. So get with Appliance Nerd, and maybe they can get you fixed up and going again.
Out Detox has 3 great locations in Wichita. Go check them out for 2 for $10 drug tests every day. They've been in business for 15 years, so you know you can trust them. Go all in with Out Detox. Janelle over at Suburbs Sass is Aaron and Austin Show's official merch provider, and I've been super impressed.
I've been super impressed too. She really has awesome merch, from glasses to t-shirts to sunglasses. If you really want to get down with us, we got those for you too as well.
If you want some custom merch, go check out Janelle at Suburbs Sass. Hit up the Aaron and Austin Show about our merch. Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store in town. Go check out Nikki. Tell her that the Aaron and Austin Show sent you. For the best selection of gummies and the highest possible legal THC that you can find in Wichita, go check out Sacred Leaf.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron and Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. So Mopigs is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything, from collectibles to Pokemon cards to action figures to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopigs and everything that they got. PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with me.
Jealous Kitchen is an amazing pop-up that happens over at the Shamrock Lounge every once in a while. Go check out his tacos. He does this really great pineapple salsa and just some killer food. So go check out Jealous Kitchen. On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacobi Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Diaper Jam 2025. We don't have a whole lot of details yet, but go check it out. Every time it's been a great night, benefiting a great cause. Lots of really good local music.
We'll probably be at Bourbon Street again this year. Get ready for Diaper Jam 2025.
Bring diapers.
Make sure you get out to 42 Below. They got 2 great locations. They're out west on Tyler in the downtown. They got a lot of creative and local glass. They got a glass blower in the back. They got a lot going on in that building. Make sure that you get everything 42 Below. It's a whole new day.
We're here.
Fucking 117. We just keep doing this shit. I mean, they ain't stopped us yet.
117 episodes.
They have not pulled the plug yet. And I want to thank Annie for a nice new change, a breath of fresh air on our intros.
Yeah.
She got us all new sponsor intros.
If you can tell me what sponsor plays when the cat shows up, you might have you a pair of Damn Jam tickets.
If you can tonight.
If you can
tonight,
get on the messaging
tonight. No. Tonight in person.
Oh, tonight in person. Well,
you have to find Aaron tonight and tell him.
All right.
I like this.
Tell me which
I fucking
sponsor,
like this a lot.
Tell me which sponsor has a cat randomly fucking show up in the middle of the thing.
If you come up to the Aaron and Austin show, and if you tell me or Aaron, and you are correct, I don't know the answer. I'll leave when we off air. They'll tell me. If you are correct, I think that is worth a pair.
I think so too.
That is worth a pair. What do we got here? Just a plethora of fucking tickets to still get.
It's pronounced plethora.
Oh, do you even know what the plethora is? Yeah, yes, El Guapo.
It is not pronounced plethora.
But if we got tickets to give out still, we got 2 VIP tickets that go to the highest bidder. Those are currently in someone's possession unless they get outbid. We're still looking for a great way to give out VIP tickets, and then we got the 4 GA tickets. And I think easily, if you come up to me or Aaron tonight, we could be at the Jukebox, we could be at the Cowboy Inn with our great friend here. We could be at what was the other place? We might go to the Red Brick Room for a minute. Who knows? We could be anywhere.
Yeah, you never know.
But if you come up to either one of us first, whoever you get to first, and you tell us where the cat is, what sponsor
is playing when that stupid cat shows up,
that is worth a pair of 2 GA tickets tonight.
Yeah.
You heard it right now. Yeah. You just heard it. We just made the shit up on the spot.
Right.
He finally got through that fucking shot.
Fuck off.
Okay, so
hey, and speaking of the Red Brick Room, a couple things. Okay, we had Gigi's 50th birthday party.
Shout out to
happy birthday to
they want to
Gigi.
act like the kickoff was Sunday with all the
we
bands.
kicked that bitch off on
Friday.
we
kicked that bitch off on Friday. We lit the roof on fire up there. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was one of the first shows.
Good.
It was one of the first shows I got to actually promote. It was fun. I learned a lot from Aaron. Aaron told me what to expect. Gigi was gracious enough to put up all the money for the bands that she wanted to see on her birthday.
And it worked out great. I thought it
we
worked out
did
awesome.
original music, and we did for the first time, even though it's kind of a little bit against what they're trying to do. We did $10 at the door, and it was funny to me that I saw, and this is where I'm here to talk a little shit. I got to bring this up. Okay, so there was people trying to circumvent the $10. I get you. I get you. They're there.
I understand.
Don't you got? I feel like you got to just afford for those people.
but look, usually the line for I'm not paying $10 is I'm a regular here, guys.
Yeah.
And you can't be a regular at the Red Brick Room. They haven't even fucking done the grand opening.
They haven't been there for a week.
So,
yeah.
you are 3 days away from the grand opening, and you're trying to tell me that you're a fucking regular.
If I'm just coming in for a drink, well, guess what? Coming in for a drink tonight costs you $10 to get in the door.
That's right.
So, but what was real funny to me is that I saw on 2 separate occasions, and I ain't putting nobody's name out there, but this still made me laugh. I'm gonna shit my pants laughing. I tried to call you, but I had 2 people that I avidly saw circumvent the $10 and not pay to get into it, and then post how great the show was at the Red Brick Room that night.
Hey, if they posted it, I would have given them $5 back anyway, just for helping us post.
No, it's just come on now.
That sounds like a win-win to me.
No.
I'm saying that they did what they could.
Well,
least,
they talk.
You know what I mean?
No, these are people that I heard avidly talk shit about having to pay $10 to get in the show,
right.
And then posted later that it was a great show at the Red Brick Room tonight. So fuck off and just pay the $10 when you come in. Like, how hard is it? Like, you get one less fucking drink tonight. Get off me. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like,
and really, guys, I mean, we need to normalize paying covers.
Yeah,
your bands aren't playing for free, guys. That's the truth of it. And here in Wichita, the band's been making the same $300 for about 30 fucking years, and so it's just time to do better. And
it's time for
if charging a cover for a really good band gets you there, that's cool. I mean, I understand it's hard to charge a cover for cover bands.
Did we just get by a bus?
I thought we just fucking I thought we just had a nuke drop outside.
I know.
Like,
was that an earthquake?
What are you even talking about?
She goes, I didn't even hear.
Was it just me?
I
and
didn't
you?
hear nothing either.
I guess so, man.
Like, I thought the whole room shook.
I thought someone
think
just
y'all are
slammed a
tripping.
door or something out there.
Shit, maybe.
I think y'all tripping, man. I don't know.
But to me, it was just funny to see.
Not yet.
I mean, and I've always,
kicked in yet.
I guess, dude, I've walked into bars that I'm just trying to go into, and I didn't even know the band was playing. People were like $10 at the door, and I just fork over the $10 and walk right in. I never.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Even if I don't give a fuck about listening to the bands that were there, like, I don't get why I avidly. Because me and you were emceeing the show, so I was back at Loading out back. I was outside like with you. We were out front doing shit. I just avidly saw multiple people bitching about having to pay $10 to get into the Red Brick Room.
And what I'm going to say is that...
And I was like, for 2 original artists, you're bitching about this. One less drink. Get the fuck over it.
People in Wichita bitch about damn near anything, so I'm really okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to bitch about a cover when the rest of the natural world is doing covers for bands, like... You're just behind the times, and I'm not going to argue with ignorance.
I just didn't. I mean, people, and what do they think? Kayla can keep that place open for nothing? Like, you're going to eventually have to pay some pay something to get into that building. That building's huge.
It's a huge bar. There's a lot of overhead, I'm sure.
The stage itself takes up
Yeah.
a quarter of the bar. And
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
I'm not complaining about that.
Oh, it's a
because,
beautiful
my God,
stage.
It's a beautiful stage.
Well, we have to go ahead and introduce. Now that I'm done bitching about that.
Well, no, this is actually leading into it because
I mean, the
because-
last time we had this motherfucker on the show, he's a whole nother goddamn person.
Yep.
That's right. That's right. We have actually never had Jacobi Lee Winter.
Yeah, I mean,
on
Giuseppe
our
has
show.
never come on the show.
Yeah.
Not one time.
Dr.
The
Lee
Dr. Lee Winter.
Dr. Lee Winter. Yes.
So hey, before we go too far into that, what made you change your name? Formerly Taylor Wall. If you go back, he was what on like maybe the top 5 shows.
I think I was on the third episode.
Third episode.
Third episode.
Right.
And really, and if you're on the 3rd episode, you were on the 2nd episode because we just fucking filmed the first one with Brody because he was there.
Yep.
I mean, the first episode was really Tommy and then you. I mean, he was really the pilot episode.
Yep.
Where I was like, just go find somebody and let's fucking film it and let's do it. And we had to film it twice, but like really, you were the second. I mean, for the most part, the first episode was kind of just.
I was about to say I've been here for you guys ever since the beginning. Pretty much.
We were
so.
at shot times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We were at
my
shot
God.
times in those days,
I remember
baby.
that.
We were going to shot times after those days, baby.
Still number one on the list whenever I tag people.
And again, you were a whole nother guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not even this guy anymore.
Well, witness protection being what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
man.
Well, they didn't put you in a new state at all. They were
Yeah,
not
they-
too diligent about their homework.
Didn't put me in a new state. Didn't give me a new family. I wish I would have been able to get that, but
They just changed your hair a little, and they're like, he'll figure it out.
yeah. Got some new piercings. They're just like, fuck this emo kid.
Couple tattoos. Nobody's going to recognize him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
not at all.
But he resurfaces as Jacobi Lee Winter.
And you've been doing some really cool open mics. I know that Tuesday we usually go out to the Cowboy and see
Yep.
you.
Still doing that, and then
And now you're doing the one at the Red Brick Room. That's
Yeah.
kind of what put the Red Brick in forefront
I would
of my
say,
mind a little bit.
other than your all carte blanche to you, sir. Other than your open mics, this is the only guy holding open mics together other than you.
Yeah, got the longevity for sure.
And doing it and doing a great job with it and keep staying consecutive with it, showing up for it.
3 years strong
Yeah,
now.
Well,
actually.
there's certain things you have to do to keep an open mic running. Okay, you can't play the favorites game. You can't
Yep.
cherry pick that list from motherfuckers. You know, because you start doing that and people start feeling offended and they ain't
Cross,
showing
cross.
back up. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm just saying that's how it happens. Like, people get offended. By
If
you know what I mean?
if you are open mic MC,
You got to keep a list and you got to run that list.
When the list
Boom,
comes
boom,
in,
that,
whether you
boom,
love
that,
whether
yeah.
you love it or hate it, put them on there and give everybody equal time.
Yep.
Now, if you're
Well,
diligent,
you can't usually give everybody equal time because what happens is that you start at 8 and you got like 3 people there.
oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
so
And so
oh, well, you told me this once. When
so-
they show
so
up early,
I-
they get a little more.
I usually give privilege there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you
like hey,
start
you
out-
got like 5 or 6, man.
Yeah, I
Because
was
you
about
come
to
out
say
here
start
early.
out with
You good?
5 or 6 songs, and then as the list gets fuller and
As-
fuller
as
throughout the
people come
night,
in.
you start knocking off
It gets
songs.
tight.
Well,
It gets tight.
you
yeah.
you start figuring out in your head. You like 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. All right, so we're sitting about midnight if I do that. So
Yep.
we got to go. We're down to about 3 songs. You know what I mean? Everybody get 3 now.
Well, I thought about that too when you first told me that, and now that you bring it up again, it's really I didn't realize. Come on in, Matt. Yeah, come on in, brother.
Shut that door. Shut
It's a podcast, baby. Shut that bad boy. Come on in and jump right in this seat whenever you get a chance. We haven't even introduced this motherfucker yet, so you really have time. We're seriously
Oh, we
Been
kind
sitting
of
here
did.
bullshit.
Okay.
kind of did, but we're still talking shit.
What's up, man?
Yeah, headphones
good.
for you right there. Good.
Would you like a drink?
Water.
Yeah, come on now.
There's water in this stuff.
Yeah.
You got rum?
This also looks
yeah.
like water.
No.
So,
It looks like-
yeah.
it's-
Would you rather have the visual perception or?
It's wet like water, right?
Yeah. Well, we also do have a water, but those are still choices on the board.
Yeah, I'll take 1 minute.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Better.
Pass him that glass. See if you know.
Yeah.
Thanks,
There
sir.
you go, man.
How you guys doing today?
So far, so good, man. How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear yourself in your ears?
I sure
Yeah.
can.
So the closer you get to this mic, it's proximity effect. You'll get a
Perfect.
better vocal take out of it. If it sounds good in your ears, it's going to sound good there.
Just make sure if you're going to move around while you're talking to move it around with
You can take the
Right,
mic
right.
with you. It's all right.
I was about to say, like, Annie had to tell me, like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, move it the fuck around when you move. Yes, I will.
I mean, we got the arms for a reason.
So you actually came in at a pretty good time. We were talking about the open mic
Yeah. Oh yeah.
at Red Brick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
Wonderful.
really a cowboy. I mean, how long you been a cowboy? 2 years now? for a second. Well, why don't we just hold on?
It's fine.
Okay, we're back. Hey, if you were seeing some purple shit, fuck off. Now it's better.
No, you can't have gear without having.
Yeah, I mean,
Technical problems, you know what I mean?
get used to that, and get used to a lot of that as we're sweating our ass off at the Damn Jam in the TP next
Yeah.
week.
Oh, amen.
Well, I cannot wait fucking for
I
that.
have this like
Shit,
mobile
dude,
hotspot,
next
but
week
it's
I'm
like
already
gonna be-
sweating my ass
it's gonna
off.
be
You sweating your
sketchy.
ass off in here?
Yeah, man.
It's because you drinking all that.
AC
You
in here.
drinking all that Monster. Got your heart pumping all fast.
That's right.
So no to sugar, kids.
I think I know the answer, Mr. Garrison.
But it's a hell of a storm out here.
Getting all sweaty for them monsters.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's been really, all jokes aside, all names aside, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Like it's really been fun to watch you grow as a musician and like do some new shit. You guys have even it got Jaw involved in this, correct?
Yep.
So Jaw's not here right now. But what's what we've started? You guys have met through the open mics that you do, and you really found like a fucking family a little bit.
Yeah.
So
it's
what's the
definitely
end
family
game?
now.
What are we trying to push for here? Hopefully it's fucking original music, because you know where I'm standing with this cover shit. I
Oh
got
yeah,
time
yeah,
for it.
yeah. For sure. Yeah, we're looking for exposure is a big one. Originals, wonderful performers like Annie, to throw a name out there. All the people that we know, like you
Annie,
were
are right
saying,
for you.
If you're gonna show up and want to get on the list, you need to be motivated in your music. You can't just show up and want to have fun. That's cool. We'll put you at the end. But if you show up and you're eager to get out there, we'll put you up first. So
Well, that's really when you sign up, isn't it?
That's what I always do.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you just sign up. I'm in.
Our biggest thing is that
We'll even let that weird lady talk with her puppet.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude.
well,
Why y'all making fun of that lady? She watches this show.
Our
Look at y'all faces. I couldn't
we're
believe
open
it.
to every act, bud. Every
I
act.
love it. I love it all.
exactly.
I say keep it weird.
Oh, it was
man.
me
Let's
that
keep
brought it up.
weird.
Well,
Oh, I forgot to.
I mean,
Let's keep it
you
weird.
guys have been there since the beginning, since my first open mic. You guys saw that I've never turned anybody down from being able to get up on that stage and do what they do.
Yep.
What they do.
Yeah, you got to do it, man.
I mean, hell, even nowadays, I have Steve Shagwell even coming out from Your Band Sucks. I have
Let's
him come
go.
out and do
Yeah.
comedy.
Great
Like,
name.
badass freaking dude. Scares the hell out of me because I didn't think they made people that tall. But
That is one ogre ass tall motherfucker, isn't he?
so
love him to death though. Great fucking guy. But no, I mean,
we love you, Steve. We work with you all the time, brother.
but honestly, yeah, the biggest end game is doing
Aaron chickened out.
pretty much trying to pick up
chicken out
where
of wood.
The
try-
roast.
You
trying
took
to
me home.
I
trying
know.
to-
Chicken chip.
trying to pick up where Kenny Ballinger left off. Just keep on promoting the local music scene, showing love to fellow
Absolutely.
artists and everything like that, and just.
Well, you're doing that.
I mean,
You're doing good at that.
Exactly, and then eventually, I'm hoping that it turns into either me being a band promoter or my band itself picks up, which that's
Just-
what we're aiming for.
The Wichita scene's really starting to pop. I mean,
Finally.
any of the original acts could burst at any moment, and that's what you're talking. In game, we're just hoping that in the end of all this, that a handful of us can get exposure to maybe change for the better.
Well,
and
I will.
if that
I'm
happens,
telling you,
coattails to
I
everybody
got
else.
my promotion machine behind any original music you guys want to put out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I put that out there to all of the people that come on our show. And I'm not going to sit here and just shit on cover bands all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna
But,
say, it's like 60-40.
but,
Yeah.
so.
I was about to say that's like 90%
Yes.
of Wichita nowadays.
Well, I mean,
There's fucking money in it.
Entertainment's
That's
the name
why.
of the game.
well, and I'm going to put it up against our venue owners
But
and,
you are
and
correct.
up against our
Original
people that go to
content.
shows. People, again, that were complaining about paying $10, and then on Facebook later that night we're saying it was one of the best shows I've ever seen. So that's really interesting
Yeah.
to me, that you wouldn't pay $10 at the door, but you pimp the show on
You
Facebook.
have to be shown.
Yeah.
They had to be shown.
So
man.
I think we need to stand up and say, and I ain't gonna
Pay your covers, motherfucker.
pay your covers and pay for your originals. I don't think
Well, if you want in,
I think,
come
and
on,
it's
man.
up to our artists to bridge the gap to maybe do 60, 40, 70, 30 originals on the high side on both those
Right.
60
Oh
and
yeah,
70.
yeah, absolutely.
And cover some to make this fucking music scene and these older people and the youngers come in, realize that we're not always a fucking radio.
See,
Like
but
we can't always be that shit, because it ain't gonna work for us. It
I
ain't gonna work.
always have to say, man, it's not one answer fits everything either.
I
You
know,
what
but
mean?
I
Like,
still can't be. I still
I'm
can't just
telling
be.
you.
I can hire a fucking DJ for this shit.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
I actually agree with Austin, because I've always, even in my earliest part of my career, I realized that if you're going to be a cover band, then you're charging for the entertainment, and that's what you do.
Yeah, you're more of an event person than a concert
but
person.
when
You're doing
you're-
events.
When
You're
you have
paying-
originals, you're even going to still have to use a cover from here and there.
You're
just
paying
to keep
for a
it
guy to come
interesting
in
fill
and
some
play
time.
what
Now, you're right,
you
not
want to
very
fucking
many.
hear.
Yeah, as you're a
The
DJ.
right ones.
You're a fucking
And that's
DJ.
fine. And I will tell you that a lot of like your restaurant bars, that's kind of what they want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The scene is
Beca-
very
be-
important.
because they have to hire somebody
That's
going to come
fine
in
at
and appeal to
Meddy's.
the masses. At
Yeah.
You've
got your bar
but
scene,
that's
your
why
coffee
you
house
see that
scene.
at Meddy's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Because it makes sense.
This is not me trying to like talk shit or anything, but 99.9% of the places that you see go through LA promotions, they're booking fucking cover artists because they know.
And typically a solo artist.
Yep, typically
Right.
a solo artist, and I'm
Or-
not talking shit to
or there's
talking shit on
a couple
any of the people
bands.
that get
There's a couple
booked there.
bands that'll do it, and they'll do weddings and corporate events.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Dude, who wakes up as in the fucking morning with their guitar and goes, "I'm gonna play somebody else's music for the rest of my life"?
yeah,
The guys that are making $2,500 fucking dollars a week doing it.
I was about to.
Fuck. I
people that have
can't
the
even
ability to
imagine
do
that. I can't even imagine that
See,
way of thinking.
That's where I was about to go with that too. It's honestly the demographic needs to be fucking flipped on that. If you're making your original music and you're going out and you're playing your own original fucking music, you need to be making twice as much as these fucking cover artists. I'm a fucking cover
Kirby's
artist.
tonight. There's a
and
golf show tonight
I
at Kirby's.
I feel like I deserve to be getting paid what I fucking
Huh?
play whenever I play it.
You're playing tomorrow at Kirby's?
Well, we didn't buy the equipment. Every musician
put
will
that
say
in.
the same. We didn't pay the money and work hard to get the guitars and equipment so that we could go out and make peanuts.
Yeah,
And it's hard to get that through to a business owner who's trying to make money and not trying to break their bank. But, it's getting to the point now where if you want the entertainment, whether it is entertainment for 2 or 3 hours of just covers to just entertain, sure, that number is a certain number. But if people are original, you've either got to come to terms with giving them a cut at the door or paying them a lump sum that makes you not care about
But
that.
see,
It has
that,
to be because we're gambling now.
Has to
that
be.
that circles back to what.
But
Austin
that's
was
all we
talking
offer,
about.
though. That's all we offer, though. We don't let you get away with that $2,500 night for playing
No,
50
not
songs
Wichita.
that you're
Yeah.
none of your shit.
How many places give you a cut of alcohol at the end of the night?
None.
Actually,
Yeah,
I mean, who
does?
There are some. What I've seen lately is
We know
it's
they're
like
Rarely do they
here's-
cut the door in with
Here's
you.
my
We know the
guarantee versus like a percentage of bar sales because they're not going to do a cover charge, so they want to do
Right.
a guarantee versus percentage of bar sales. I have
Exactly.
seen that. I have seen
Yeah.
that.
Exactly.
That's few and fucking
there's-
far between right
there's,
there.
There is a unique solution for every unique bar out there.
Yeah.
Like everybody's just going to be slightly different on their
Every feel is different.
thing. you
Yeah,
know?
and I understand we're going to have to be flexible with this, but I'm here to tell you that we've got the shit backwards right now, and we need to flip it.
Well, for you and me, because we give a shit about music, and we actually like to hear original music.
Well, I want to. I want to see the fact. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, because you say you want to go out and you just want to hear some shit that I like. Well, guess what? On the drive to wherever you fucking went, you had a radio
Do
in your
that.
car. Listen to that shit.
Right.
If you want to progress the music scene in this town and make us not a
the
flyover
music
state-
scene. Now, there we go. I think cover bands operate outside of the music scene
Yeah, they do.
because
But
they are perpetuating
there should be
jack
a
shit.
separation.
They
not
are literally in
I
the
was-
DJ they're in that DJ they're for
I will tell you that
events.
I will tell you that most DJs do better
That's they
because
I
they're at
don't
least
know.
mixing shit up.
yeah,
agree.
exactly.
They're at least mixing shit up.
Yeah,
There is more originality in a DJ set than there is a cover band set.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree.
Even though you're playing somebody else's music, you still got the fucking mixing, the
got-
turntables, and everything.
You got
Go
transitions
listen-
that you got to
Yeah,
worry about.
exactly.
Go,
There
go
is-
listen to Carbon sometime. Do like reggae
Oh,
tunes
dude,
out of Led
dude,
Zeppelin. You know what I mean? Like, let's
fucking
work.
love
Anything on
Carbon.
comments?
Love
Yeah.
Carbon.
Ryan Bell says nice shirt, Aaron.
Okay, that it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
Thank you, Ryan.
But,
Love you, buddy.
I mean, this should be more of a hot button topic in Wichita, and I hope people go back and watch this because I'm here to turn that fucking screw on its head. I would like to see the original bands make $2,000 and the fucking cover bands make $1,000.
I agree.
I mean,
I
I think everybody should get paid. I don't think cover bands are bullshit, but I don't think you should get paid
It's
this enormous
also
amount
like-
of music to be a fucking DJ.
It's
with
also
five
how
dudes
much
there.
how much work you put in. Okay, so I am in a band currently that I'll
2 original bands.
yeah pretty much
Okay.
So I'm in an original band right now, but we've been 20 years in the fucking trenches, and now I can go play a festival. And I'll make $500 for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, and that's great, but it took you that long.
It took me
you know?
20 years
Right.
to do it.
And he's in
Exactly.
2 original bands.
Yeah.
Aaron's in 2 bands. He's
Right.
in Orphan John
But
and the
it's
Abandoned are a
taken-
great band.
It's taken a
And
long
Terry
time
Quiet
to get that. We
and
had
the
to
Terry
build
Quiet
that whole
band.
thing, and we lost money hands over
Oh,
fist
yeah.
on that shit.
And that's goddamn
You
a
can
shame.
pay me $500
Welcome to music,
every
baby.
45
Yeah, I was-
minutes, and it's going to take you a
But that's
while
the
to pay
problem.
me back
That's
on
the
the
problem.
nut.
One of the
So-
biggest issues with the music industry in general, not just in Kansas, but in fucking general, is the fact that it's become pay to fucking play. If you don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
the
that's
money to
awful.
pay for a goddamn record label to come and steal your fucking name and throw it all over the internet, then you're not getting out there.
And especially in the hip hop world,
Exactly.
it's even worse
It's
there.
you
You got to
everywhere,
pay to
though.
get on your bill.
Right. That's
Like,
ridiculous.
You got to pay to play a local show
Yeah.
in your town.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fuck.
It's ridiculous,
Amazing.
man.
The venues just
Like-
have to know what they want, and they have to know who to hire.
Dude, me being from Nashville, Tennessee, I saw it happen all the fucking time. Even country artists have to pay to fucking play, and it sucks because if you're playing in a big ass place
It's a
like
bullshit
Nashville,
model is what it is. It's a
Memphis,
bullshit model.
Dallas,
Well, it's just been
Texas,
flipped on its head.
any of the places that you get fucking country music, and you're having to pay to get on a country bill, fuck you, dude.
Well, but there's also
Like-
things out there like
Okay, well,
all right.
I'm sorry, I was a little bit gone with this conversation for a second. But I, as an outside looking in, there is some pay to plays that are worth it.
I mean,
There
yeah,
It used to be
some.
It used to be, and you know this. It used to be that you could pay to play and get on a bill with a fucking big band and get a lot of exposure.
That's how it used to be.
And it was
But people-
fair, and
people
it was
used
pretty
to
fucking
be.
fair.
People have
Wasn't it?
bastardized that model.
They
Yep,
fucked that up, but it
model
was a good.
They
It was a
always
good model
hijack
for a
a
little
good
bit.
thing.
Yeah, it was a
They,
good model.
they
We'd
hoard that
have-
idea out so much that they finally completely fucked the pooch on that.
And I'm sorry that I was just checking. I was just checking
Well,
comments.
all
and
right,
stuff.
all right. So,
But,
so
like,
in
there
the
is
hip
a
hop
li-
world,
Oh shit,
in
that's
the
the worst.
hip hop world, what used to happen was like, all right, man, I'm a local rapper. You're a local rapper. You know, you make beats. You a DJ. So we all come together.
Everything okay, Annie?
We all come together and we're like, hey, man, if we all put in $500,
You got to hit one of these, man.
we can now get this $2,000 touring
on
act
you.
to come through.
Rumple.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate yourself. Trust
You'll
me,
be-
I already
you'll be
do
just
right
One
now.
I ain't gonna talk about.
No, I want to.
Nah, dude, I'm still
I'm
listening.
listening, baby.
I'm saying that like we used to come together and we used to be like, I'm chipping in $500, you chipping in $5. We're gonna get a $2,000 regional headliner, and we're gonna put him on.
See, this
And
is what
we
I'm
paid
talking
him.
about. This is what
We
I'm talking
paid him, so it's our nut at the end of the show. We paid him. We're putting our money where our mouth is. We're gambling.
Yeah, you already
And
got
now-
him. You already
now
got
we
him
did
in the
this.
pocket. You already got him
Right.
in the pocket.
So now we did this. Maybe we made our money back. Maybe we didn't. But we put on the show, and we just now got seen open.
Well,
up
and you
for
got
this
to
open.
piggyback off his name.
So the whole thing's changed now. Now you got
I was about to
promoters.
say, there was your fucking
Right.
draw right
Now-
Yeah,
there.
you're piggybacking.
Now you got these middlemen that go, all right, so this is what I'm going to do. All y'all pay me $150, and then you're on the show. But there's no attraction. There's no there's no big
If you
ticket
come
item
out,
anymore.
if you come out with
you
a
know?
bigger fan base
And,
because of
you
that,
know.
then it's worth it. But you have to make sure that those
we don't.
fans
We don't.
pay
It
attention.
doesn't seem like we do a good job of like getting to attach onto that regional artist like we used to.
Now
And
that's a hip hop model, and what I'll tell
it
you,
happens at Temple a little bit.
well, and it happens
A
in
little
different
bit of
genres. What I'll say is that we did a Seven Dust tour, like me and a band called Travesty Theory out of Mississippi for a long time, and we did about 3 months on a Seven Dust tour, and we paid a couple $1,000s, but that was buying into the production and the promotion. Okay, we're benefiting from that promotion because asses are in seats,
Right.
and people are
we are
getting to hear
benefiting
you.
from that production because
Oh, and
those
then
sound guys are now working for us. Feel me?
and then
So-
that merch you get to sell from the people coming.
damn
in.
straight,
Yeah,
damn straight.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So we went on Seven Dust tour for about 3 months, and it was awesome. It was really cool. We reached a lot of people. We toured most of the Midwest, a little bit into
Nice.
the East Coast, Boston, whatnot,
Awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
and we did that right. And
Fan base is huge.
Need some deodorant?
yeah,
No, it's not that, dude. I felt like I had something crawling on me for a moment.
Sorry.
But
No, but so
Yeah.
in that model, I think that model's died a little bit. Like attaching to like a half tour with a band regionally, or having that regional band or national band come in and having our people like open for it.
Yeah. So
like,
so flash forward a couple of years after we did that Seven Dust thing, I'm in a different band. And we're touring around. We're doing the thing, and ZZ Top needed an opening band for 2
really?
shows
Yeah.
in Iowa, and we
kidding
jumped
me?
on those shows.
Oh, my
Fuck
God.
yeah.
What-
And-
how fun? How fun?
And now we're not paying into production promotion,
Right.
but they actually paid us $250. $250.
And
So-
chance
A
to
band
no,
member?
no,
Top,
for the whole band.
Oh,
Shit,
wow.
that's
For the whole band, it's nothing. It's nothing at all.
nothing, but they do
But
all
we
the
made
accommodations?
$1,900 in merch that night.
there you
Nice.
go.
There
The
you
first
go.
night
That's-
we made
that's-
about $1,700.
And do
the
they
next night.
accommodate your whole like come into the show and your gear and all that crap?
Oh man, I ate dinner with Billy Gibbons.
Fuck yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
And
come on.
this motherfucker, he's hilarious. First off, Billy Gibbons wears pajamas when he's not on stage.
all the time?
All the time.
He's retired.
He wears
I can
pajamas.
picture that. shit.
I respect the man more now
man,
than I ever did.
I'm telling you, he's hilarious, right?
Dude, he's one of the fucking goats.
Dude, I will
he
wear
comes down-
pajamas
He
on
really
your
is,
face
too.
all day.
He comes down into catering.
It's really hot though.
Yeah,
Pajamas is too much.
He comes down into catering wearing his ass pajamas, man, and he sits down with us.
See, you need a drink?
He had already come up
No.
and videoed us doing sound check,
Cool.
right? And then he sits with us, and what are you doing,
Keep
man?
going. Keep going.
He wants the rumple.
He sits with us,
Fuck you giving that
and we're talking about like past
Drinking
bands.
that
We're talking
in-
about past
I
shit that
already
we've
did my
done, and he goes, hey man, I got this story. He's like, I took lessons with Tito Puente, and Tito Puente is like.
Well, shit.
Right, and he's like, yeah, I took percussion
How do you
lessons
know?
with Tito Puente, and I'm like, you're into Cuban music, like that's cool as shit. I'm gonna love it. And he's like, oh man, check this out, And usually when somebody shows you a video of them playing, it's like them in their basement, their phone's over here, and it's a really shitty video. This was the Conan O'Brien show,
Holy shit.
right? and he goes, yeah, this is me and the BFGs. And it's Billy Fitzgerald Gibbons is his name, and the BFGs
Big fucking deal.
is his new band.
A big
and,
fucking
and,
deal.
and it's Billy and like all girls, all like these hot girl musicians, right?
Well, it
He
sounds like
he
Billy's
goes,
got it
we
figured
rolled
out.
up.
Sounds
and-
like it sounds like a Jacobi band.
he says we rolled up and they had everything set up, and then they took it all down because we showed up in this classic car, and so they took it all down so that we could roll the car in and then set it all
Cadillac.
back up around us. And so this video is like him
Bareface?
and the BFGs playing
Bareface.
on the Conan O'Brien
Yeah, right. That's
show.
just his video to show you. This is live television. The whole nation saw this.
And he had a Louis Vuitton phone case.
Oh my god.
Like,
You need some Bareface?
I do want to
cracking
go
me up.
back a little bit on what I mean. We weren't really talking about it, but
We were talking about what?
That was yes.
I want to go back and talk about the whole
talking
the
about
whole
pay to
merch
play,
the whole merch thing. If you're fucking charging bands to sell their merch in a goddamn venue, go fuck yourself, because we don't need to pay shit to sell our fucking merch.
I'm gonna
You
double.
pay us
I'm gonna
to come
double.
here.
I'm doubling down. Switch it over. If you are charging 10% for their merch spot, go lick a dick. Quit it.
Exactly.
I will double down on what he just said. That is the only way these artists make a fucking dollar.
It's already a
I
risk
was-
to have merch.
They're-
I was about to
dude,
say,
Number
exactly.
You don't get
So-
10% of the merch because you fucking put a piece of plywood over your pool table.
no, do you know
So
why
I'm
that's
just
a thing?
saying. I'm just saying you don't get 10% because
Record
these
labels.
You
people.
don't get a fucking percent at all.
No,
we
you
come
don't
in
get
and we
shit.
fucking play your goddamn show because you beg us to fucking show
Yeah,
up, and
separation
then you
of bar
try and
and
charge
band.
us. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Record labels, big record labels are doing that now. It's called a 360 deal. They get
Yeah.
a cut of everything.
They get, dude. The one
Just
thing-
because it's your
but,
name.
But
they get
dude,
Welcome to the
cut
but
everything.
you, but
They-
you know,
I'll show
you
them a
know because
360
you're
as
an
I'm flipping them the
you're
fuck
an
off.
OG. They used to fucking let your merch be alone a little bit. They would kind of your
Well,
merch was-
because they didn't sponsor it. They didn't have a dime in
Yeah.
the game.
and
But
now-
what they're doing now,
now
is
they want
are.
now they want a piece of that merch. That's
No,
dirty.
they're
That's
signing
dirty.
you, your name, your business, everything you do.
You have
And so they
stake-
get a stake of everything in it.
You have a whole.
It's a 360 deal, and they're
They want to be.
bullshit.
Well, the thing about music, they want to be involved in what you do.
They
But
want
here's
your
the
fucking
thing,
money.
We've been putting in the work. We've been struggling. We've been yelling and arguing and
You have-
this and that. And then
Right.
when we come in with it ready to go, they're like, "Oh, that looks really good. Can I have a piece?" Like
You
well,
have
well,
whole ass
if you do me
stadiums
right,
trying to charge
sure.
you fucking 10 to 30% to sell your own fucking merch just because, oh, well, we're giving you your own window in one of our concession areas. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. I'll sell it off of a fucking table out in front of the
alley.
goddamn door.
Yeah.
I'll go
sell it
outside
online
after my
nowadays. I'll
set.
sell it online.
Yeah, no, it's
That's lame.
it's bullshit, but it's
Welcome to the jungle.
man, it is.
Yeah.
It's,
Sorry,
it's,
but
it's
that
part of what's
worked on
being
two
allowed
ways.
now, man.
You could
It's-
sell
You have
your
no
stuff
idea
on-
how
You
brilliant.
can sell your
what
merch online and get all that money, but the problem is that doesn't look cool the day of. You know, it's not there.
Well,
Also, you're
I will
still
say,
paying
I
a
will say at
percentage
the,
online.
I will say at the end of the
True.
day, the online shit's all that. But as on site and on vendor wise, if you're even giving me a spot after you've already let me play there, you don't get to touch my fucking merch.
Absolutely.
You
not.
already, I already got to have a person that's
Merch
got to
should be
sell
100%.
it. You already have a person that's going to have to sit there and sell it.
Yeah,
that
you
you're
got to
working
pay
on.
you have
someone
to
to
cut
sell
them
it.
out, too?
You gotta cut them out.
I've already put in the lead investment money to buy all the fucking
Yeah.
merch.
Exactly. That's
and
so
I-
Fuck you, and you
Your
haven't
own
done that,
money, right.
so you don't get to be involved. If you do not pre-invest in the merch, then you do not get to be involved in the merch profit. That's how capitalism works,
Well,
bitch. You don't get 10%.
And a lot of times, I pay my merch guy a flat rate versus a percentage.
Yeah.
If
Just
they
for working my
hustle-
table.
If they hustle and be selling some shit, man, they can make more money than that.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
how that's how
And
it
that's
should
cool.
be. Honestly,
But now, how do I factor an outside venue charging me?
Now the venue don't get
12% of that.
Honestly, we got to actually we actually as artists,
Cut them in
and,
first.
and I will say that me and you are artists. You are in two bands. You're in a band. You're in a band. There's artists all over this fucking place. We make a fucking stand right here. There is no way that you get a percentage of our fucking merch.
absolutely the fuck
And
not.
I will not negotiate that into the Aaron and Austin show being a part of Damn Jam this year. And Damn Jam, they're great people. They would never try to take merch from us because they're not assholes.
We brought that up. We was like,
We're going to sell some merch, and they're like, it's your money, baby. It's your vendor spot. It's
God
your
bless
spot.
those
See,
people right there.
more
That-
fucking places need to be like that,
That
too.
is your spot. You've already paid for your spot. You've already paid for your promotion.
Exactly.
You've already done what you need for us to succeed. You don't get to have 10%. What we got?
nothing. Don't worry about that, bitch.
A door
Right.
charge. If you have a door charge, right, and you
cannot
charge
believe I
the,
just witnessed
the
that.
$5,
Right.
$10 to come in, they're coming into the establishment, and the establishment gives you the opportunity. Sure, okay, of every $10 of one person, it's 30, 70. I get 7, you get 3.
Right.
At the end of the night, I'm getting the 400 or 500. They're getting 200 or 300 for nothing.
No.
And,
then
that's the thing. We're not
Nothing.
saying that.
And then on top of that,
They're
we're still
giving us
drawing
the
a fucking crowd to
establishment,
make
but-
them money selling alcohol.
Right, and
And
their
we're all
numbers go
winning.
up.
We're all winning there.
We sell more because we're there, which has been happening with us at the Cowboy and the Brick Room.
All right, but I want you to think about what
But-
happens if you're not there. What happens if you're not there, man? Now I have food trucks.
Yep.
I have vendors.
It's another quiet night in the same jukebox.
In a
with the
field
same
doing
Leonard
nothing.
Skinner song.
Don't chase the rabbit.
No offense.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, here we go. I got
Tuesday's gone to great.
I got all my vendors. I got all my food trucks, and we're there.
Yeah.
But without you guys,
All right.
How the fuck are you making a mint?
I guess we're there.
And it,
Why don't you fucking do
Can't make a mint out of
respect, man?
silence.
Pay some fucking
status quo.
respect. Yeah.
Status quo.
If we're your entertainment, if we're the whole reason you're throwing a festival,
And putting stuff
don't
on there.
fucking nickel and dime me.
Goddamn right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That
Like,
is very true. 100%.
you know.
We'll scratch
Right?
your back. We'll scratch ours.
I put some on it right there.
God damn, dude.
So-
we went completely fucking music political.
Okay, so what
I'm
I need,
loving this shit.
So I'm going to challenge you guys. I'm going to challenge you two, and Jaws not here, to get with what me and Aaron are fucking around with. Guess what we're doing?
What's that?
Third Thursday of every fucking month. Thursday, we're doing all original content. We're promoting any and everyone that's ready for this downstairs on the giant stage in a tiny room downstairs. What we're doing is we're letting a band come in. We have Daniel Scott Films filming it. I'm going to get sponsors behind this bad boy. I'm real close. So just Daniel, hang on, you antsy motherfucker. But I'm gonna make it happen, brother. Just give me time. Aaron, what did I make it happen? If you give me time,
Yeah. You did,
Okay,
you did,
thank
bro.
you.
You did everything
Thank
you said
you.
you were going to do.
did I do everything I said I was gonna fucking do, Aaron?
I was about to say, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have fucking gotten out of
Well,
the goddamn open mic game a long time ago.
I just will tell you, I don't say I'm going to do shit unless I really believe I can do it. So I'm working really hard to our giant stage in a tiny room downstairs. You saw it. It's going to be a thing. It's like
that stage is fucking badass, dude.
It's Wichita's Tiny Desk Initiative. It's our concert series that we're doing. We got Hector Alamed coming on this
Fuck yeah.
this month.
Love that guy.
We're getting him out of wherever the hell he's been.
We've actually
Right.
pulled him out of
Right.
he's pulled him out of Alaska. He was actually living in Alaska. I think he was a serial killer down there.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, him and Dexter. Him and
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Dexter.
about to say, was he
Is that
down
pretty
there hanging out with
lucrative
Dexter?
But
I see him on TV all the time.
but what's always fun.
Dexter and Hector.
Dexter and Hector.
And I'm really gonna get this paid for. And honestly, we're doing it for free for 2 months already. We got original artists coming in. That's why I need you guys to work on that original music
yeah.
game, because I know you guys.
Oh, we're
you guys
working
are
on
fit.
it.
You're fit for this. You're fit for this because I need our all original artists in town to get on with what me and Aaron are doing. We're bringing you this giant stage downtown that you can pack.
And I also need to explain this a minute, okay? Like, we're not huge fans of the cover market, but at the same time, I'm not against your market.
I am.
Telling you that I can't promote it on our show.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
that's
there's
just
a
bad.
licensing
That's just
issue,
bad.
and I just can't.
Even
fucking
at the
do it.
covers that I've been doing for
Okay.
years and years, I
Yeah.
knew right away. There's no
So
way
with
to
the- with the
pass
air-
There's a
that.
licensing thing.
With the
I
Aaron
just
and
can't
Austin,
honestly
with
fucking
the
do
Aaron
it.
and Austin show presents
It is fun.
all
It's a good
originals,
time,
baby. It's
Yeah.
got to be all originals.
Yeah.
And we're giving you a platform downstairs on this man's beautiful stages he's provided and beautiful sound that we provided. We provided beautiful video from Daniel Scott Films next door, and he works their ass off with them to make that work. Me and Aaron host the show. We're gonna let you pack the fucking room with your closest friends and family, so you can have an intimate crowd, and then you can do your original music there for everyone. And we can broadcast it to at least 8 platforms. And we're gonna we can at least do it to Daniel Scott Films, the Aaron and Austin Show, me and Aaron's pages, and all of the shit that is real easy to put to.
Yeah.
And the artist page, if you guys can get in soon enough, so we can make sure that we can get those URLs.
There's been a learning curve. On
Yeah,
some
so
of that,
if you like, as soon as the artists sign up for those months, we need to get your shit.
Come on
so,
in.
we need to get your shit so we can
let's
make sure
get
that.
our-
But like, this is really what me and Aaron are pushed our asses off for. And if you can't get behind this, then fuck you, because
Right.
we really finna put
Yeah, look.
all artists on. All artists get to come in, get a free fucking show with their friends and family.
We are literally setting the You guys are literally setting the platform.
Yeah,
for
we
someone
want
to do it.
Yeah,
Well,
come into a
there's-
giant stage in a tiny room.
Yeah,
And you're not going
there's-
to charge a fucking dime.
If you want to be the
There's
next
people
whoever,
doing it.
man.
There's people doing it, man. And if you can't
And
get
if we-
behind what we're doing, get behind somebody else's.
And if we can
initiative.
make a
I'm cool,
dime,
but-
then the artist will get some too. Really, the only thing we're looking for right now, when it comes to those shows that we do on the third Thursday of every month, we started out with who we started out. Whitney Means
What do you mean?
killed
Very
it.
nice.
Absolutely
Killed it.
amazing.
Awesome.
Absolutely
Killed it.
amazing.
We got
One of the best.
so Whitney Means got, not only did she pack her house and sell out all the tickets, that 25 that we had allotted for the room, she also got over 1,000 views on our platform, over 500 views on Austin Shoemate's platform. She also got another 5 to 1,000 views on Daniel Scott Films, and she got another 1,000 views on her shit. So she had like 5,000. You know, there's some overlap there, but you got close to 2,000 people saw a
Let's say
fucking.
2,000
Well, that's why when you say her
fucking
name,
people
Whitney
sing.
Means,
Yeah,
everybody
so
goes, oh yeah.
so it's really a cool idea to have this intimate crowd of your friends, and then we broadcast it on live on all these platforms. So and you get to just live on the web with those. So I mean, it's been our dream, and I'm glad that it's coming. So, but step your game up,
Oh, yeah.
down one, because we need it to be originals. I need you to have 45 minutes worth of original music.
Why do you guys call it down one? We down one bass player? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh shit! Oh
so-
shit!
So with him coming from a paintball
Nailed it.
background and me coming from a military family background and everything like that,
Graffiti for
you know,
life.
down one always stood for, you know, we're down one man.
Yeah.
Technically,
So you
we've been
killed your bass player.
Technically, we've been down
It
two
was an
ever since the
accident.
fucking
Yeah.
ever since the moment we became a band, because it's just really been me and him. We just finally picked up our last 2 members, fingers crossed. Actually, through another fucking open mic. It's like our entire band has been built off of open mics, and
Well, that's what's super
yeah.
awesome about it.
and that's
actually.
Yeah.
and that's the biggest reason why I
Real world
brought
stuff.
that's the biggest reason why I brought him and Ja in to help me with the Red Brick Room, because this
So-
man right here is a fucking phenomenal
so
sound
who's
guy.
singing? Who's singing in this band? 'Cause
we-
you and Ja are both singers.
Well,
What are we
three
going
of
to
you
do
guys
here?
are
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to say
I'm
all,
backup
all
vocals.
3 of us.
I've
So
always
what are we
created the
fucking doing
backup
here?
vocals.
We're all just gonna like headbang like guitars, songs in a circle.
If you
Yeah, you're
want.
just gonna see us line up like corn and just start
that what
fucking
makes you happy?
windmilling.
Swing that hair. You guys got
It is
long
so
enough hair,
funny.
man.
Oh, bro. If I windmill, I hit the ground.
I was about to say, Aaron's over here fucking whipping somebody like Bianca Belair from
no,
WWE.
there's no rhythm sections, just all 3 guitarists, and you guys just
3 guitars.
headbang.
I play the bass. That's a 6-string. So
There you go.
the radio.
So yeah, I mean, what's the plan with it? Well, I mean, who's gonna sing all this shit?
well, I think to be fair, the way we've been looking at it is that Jacobi is, you know, the front man per se. I'm
Where'd you
backup
break my
vocal and lead guitar, and Jai is his other vocalist. And there ain't, no rules in
You
music.
guys need a
man.
drummer, right?
Leonard Skinner
All
had 7
right, so
members.
you can play guitar. You can play drums. and Jaw can
and
play
I just
bass.
found that out a few months ago. I didn't even know he could play the
Yeah,
drums.
yeah,
so-
we gotta
Annie
get Jaw
could be your
bass.
drummer.
Yeah, Matt didn't even know that I could play the fucking drums up
Annie's
until
ready.
last Monday.
Yeah,
I
we're
like
going
that.
to have to get Jaw bass. That's what's happening.
Annie's ready to play drums tomorrow.
That's so wrong.
You guys need a drummer? Or you can ask like 8 Donnies. I feel like there's 8 Donnies in town that play drums.
We need a
Nope,
break.
it's the same Donnie.
Oh.
And 8 bands.
Oh, that's
It's the
it.
same Donnie in
Donnie,
eight
yeah.
Donnie,
bands.
8 bands.
Dude,
Love
that
you,
man
Donnie.
is a
Love you,
fucking
Donnie.
machine.
Yes, he
I
is,
swear
man.
to God, I love him to
So,
death.
so what I want him to do is pull off a different
He killed
look
it in Hallsted,
in every
man. That
band.
was awesome.
You know what I
Damn
mean?
it.
That'd be funny.
Like
as hell.
one, he pulls his hair up. 2, he has like glasses.
Rocks
or
a man
something.
bun.
Yeah, right.
The hat.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, he
So like
pulls-
some totally different
pulls
look
an
in
Austin
every band.
shoemate
Yeah.
and rocks a man bun, which
Right.
I respect it. I respect it. Normally, I don't like man buns, but you actually fucking pull it off, my friend.
Thanks. I've actually got that. I've got the compliment more than
I'm the
once.
king of the man bun if I choose to put
Dude,
this up.
your fucking hair is so big at this point. I don't
Dreads
even
don't
think it would
count
be
as
a
a
bun.
man bun,
Insane,
dude.
yeah.
Dreads don't count.
It's
as
a man
bun.
cake.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's a man
Dude,
cake.
dude, when you
bro.
just
Some people will take that the wrong way.
when you have
Or
dreads,
is it the right
when
way?
you have
Get
dreads,
your fucking mind out of the gutter.
when you have dreads, it's just dreads.
Or is
You
it
don't
the
get to
right
count
way?
as
Put
a
it
man
back in the
bun.
gutter.
You don't get to count-
PG-13.
You don't get to count it as a man bun. You just have dreads. I just have to contain all this goddamn curly shit. It fucking gets in my eyes.
You should
I
go
love
dreads,
it.
dude.
I love
You
what
know-
you guys have been
Go
doing for
You
us,
know-
man. You know, we've been seeing you guys coming around, and I've gone from
Flatiron's
places
work.
to place, you know, different Rusty Nail, all the venues I've gone to, and I just happen to run into you guys all the time. And I was like, man, these guys are out here really doing what they can to scout, man.
Well, like
You know, and if
like
you guys
all-
are any kind of Goonie fans like me, and it comes down to this, it all starts here.
Like-
I ain't gonna lie to you. We've me and Aaron have put in the legwork.
It's our
Our
time.
down here.
Me and Aaron have put in the legwork.
the future is now.
And we know when you guys are fucking off too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We know when you guys are fucking off.
Well, we're a
Fucking-
band, man. I mean, you can't judge us.
We can.
Like
We can. Yes, we can.
Money
I will-
spans, bud. Money
I will-
spans.
Everybody will.
I will
That's what I'm saying.
circle.
Everybody will judge.
I will circle back to something that Austin said earlier. I've known Aaron now literally since I was old enough to start getting into bars. Actually, I'm pretty sure I.
Are
know
you
him
old
from-
enough to get into bars?
Fuck off, man.
No,
I'm pretty sure
I
I've
think when
actually.
you turned 21, I think you came out to the next open mic.
Dude, I
Yep.
feel like he's like 22 and we've been like fucked up and we're like against the statute of limitations if we say anything.
Oh my god, dude. But no,
Still
like,
very much in place.
like-
I have a.
but no. If it
It's
if
like
it wasn't
7 years. I think we're fucked here.
if it wasn't for Aaron, dude, honestly, if it wasn't for Aaron and Kenny Ballinger, I probably never would have continued playing music. I never would have started up my own open mics. I would have just fucking put down the guitar and stopped singing and just fucking got a regular ass jerk off job. But instead,
Well, we do
OnlyFans,
need.
man.
I mean,
OnlyFans.
You
and
said jerk off job.
Fun-
I didn't.
and-
Find me on Foot Finder.
and I'm gonna say, same with you, and you, Aaron. It's fun that what we've done to get to see an artist grow like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Get to see him grow as an open mic host. Get him to grow and to find out.
No,
And he
really.
even had a big ass head kid of his own.
Jesus
You got a
Christ.
big head.
So fucking.
Love you, Connor.
I ain't gonna say it's been a pleasure to be your friend and watch you grow as an artist and watch you grow as an open mic host. You've done a great job.
To see you take those open mics on and become desirable as an open mic host is a big
It's
thing.
not
yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
You got David Massey and a bunch of other motherfuckers fumbling the shit out of that right now, hoping
Hey,
it would be better.
He's trying to. But,
I'm not
you know.
saying they're not trying, but it's what's happening.
Well, dude, it's a
They're not
fucking
easy.
way to go.
It's
I'm
far
saying
from
that- I'm
fucking
saying that
easy.
I'm saying that a lot of
Somebody
people are
farting
going to
here.
try.
It
We
smells
told
like
you we knew
fucking.
exactly what was happening all the time. We'd be lying.
A lot of people are going to try. A lot of people are going to try this,
It
man.
smells
But
like,
I'm saying
it
that
smells like a
Jacobi's done a
low
really good
grade
job with it.
vape just went off in here. It's like the Jesus Christ.
Dude, that smells like the most burnt fucking coil I've ever smelled
Me
in my
ever,
life.
dude. Jesus, I feel like I just got CBD'd with the
Yeah,
worst.
thank God I can't smell anything. I guess I don't fucking know.
But it's honestly, yeah, I got one. Well, you can have a sip of this if you just want for.
Well, I'm just happy to be here, you guys. You know, you guys
I
have
don't know
been
if I should
obviously
It's,
known
no,
each
it's
other
water.
for a
It's
long
all.
time.
It's water, baby. I drink a ton of
I
it.
came out
gin,
from under
straight
a rock, you know, and I've been in
Straight
down south of
I'll get-
Wichita,
I got-
my own hometown, for a decade. Or
What is
better.
your hometown?
Belle Plaine?
Belle Plaine?
I hate to admit
I'm
that.
from Winfield originally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're but, you know, next door neighbors and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, being down there, obviously you don't get a lot of opportunities and stuff. So I've had to branch out eventually, and I started in Derby at places like Little Buster's in the shop.
Yeah,
You know, the
Mad
little
Rocks.
Mad Rocks, yeah, places that would give me a chance. Hell, 3B's Barbecue on Broadway back when it was the White Horse, and Uncle Sam's was my first place. But
Oh shit,
you know-
Uncle Sam's.
yeah, oh yeah.
No, the motherfucker's been putting in work.
Everybody
They're
on that
fucking-
thing is
dude,
just saying,
oh,
oh yeah,
they're
they've all
fucking-
been there.
They are actually really excited to get us back down.
I'm
there,
not
too.
gonna lie. If you,
Let's not forget to promote that.
I'm not gonna
very
say
fair,
Matt
both
Brown
of
has
you.
been putting in work, baby.
No one will
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
No one will ever remember me at Uncle Sam's. I promise you. I mean, well, I don't know, but I know there's been days to where I've been up all night and I roll into Uncle Sam's about 10 a.m.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
morning
Oh yeah.
after being up all night and fucked up, man.
Those guys know, man.
Yeah, well, they call you right out. They're just
Exactly,
like, well, been a long one, huh?
Only
Yeah.
one reason you'd be here.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
dude.
There's only one reason your ass is in here. at
That
10
old dude
a.m.
always knows. You're like, you fucker.
Well,
Yeah,
if,
it's been a long one. You did.
this motherfucker got me down to Hayesville for the first time in almost fucking 10 years
Yeah.
because of our show at Uncle Sam's. And honestly, may not be a very big venue, just like when it comes to playing at the fucking Cowboy, but they are the most fucking amazing crowd, and they are super stoked to have us back together over there. So,
My favorite words right now are popular demand.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Because popular demand's very real, and when they give you a call, it's because they want you to come back.
So me and Dave Probst, it's been 10, 11
See,
years
right?
ago, man.
I stole this glass from.
We started doing an open
stole this
mic
glass
at Bill
from,
and
Red Brick
Mary's.
Room.
Bill and Mary's, yeah.
Yeah.
I was housed there for about 2 or 3 months. It didn't
Yeah,
go so well. but
we started a lot of this.
Get you a popcorn machine or
It was the
something, Bill
Magic
Mary's
Jam,
and
and
all.
we did Bill and Mary's
Chip
way back in the day.
Oh my god.
And it
dude,
was a
that's another
smoke-
one I hear about.
it-
oh, yeah.
It was a smoking jam. We had the jam out on the smoking patio so that we could smoke cigarettes and play
Yeah.
instruments at the same time.
That's cool.
What's that?
Brad Hiegler says he's been on the toilet this whole time.
All right.
And he's got his pants down.
Tell him he
Love
owes
you,
us
Brad.
$2.
Love you, brother.
$2 for the entertainment.
Hey, I'll give you $1 the next time I see you if you show us that butthole.
Oh my God! Please don't. Yeah, but Brad Hagler, I do want to give a shout out to Brad. Brad has
Let's
a
not.
really cool album out that him and
Oh
John
my
Bogus
God,
did.
yes.
It's a great album. Can you remember the title of it for me?
I believe
NobodyCares.com.
I believe it's In Hindsight.
Yeah, In Hindsight. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
In
yeah,
Hindsight?
Yeah, good record. Go check
Amazing
out Brad
fucking
Hagler.
No, who is
Check
it?
it out
It's
on-
Brad and who?
Brad. Well, Brad and John Bogus engineered it.
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just straight up Brad shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hard pass.
No, it's very
Hard
good.
pass.
It's very good. It's all original. Fuckface.
Yeah, I was about to say it is 100%.
Well, why did they reach out?
He's doing
Come
what
on
you
the show.
have.
Why did they reach out?
Because
to us?
that album was done before our show even existed.
Yeah.
So fuck that album.
No, fuck you.
No, let's actually I'm gonna give it a listen.
I was about to say
You should. It's a good record.
it's
That's what
on
I'm trying to
Spotify.
say.
Make sure to check it out. I'll send you a link to it.
No, you don't have to.
Well, Austin, if you need those 45 minutes of original content, man, you got it, dude.
I got it.
I'm not even afraid of that amount of time, dude. 45
I'm
minutes
telling
is
you.
nothing. And
Aaron, what are we trying to do downstairs?
What?
What are we trying to do downstairs?
What?
No, a bunch of things, man. I mean,
Do downstairs.
we're-
We're trying to do third Thursday. How much do we need? We need 45 to an hour of original content.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
for
can't
sure.
I can't put any of covers on our platforms because they'll
can't do
get
it.
pulled.
We can't do it.
No.
It's a licensing
Absolutely.
issue.
And go fuck yourself for living off somebody else's music.
right, right.
Just
Well,
feel that. Feel
I'm
that in
just
your
saying-
veins.
I'm just saying,
I was
with the
about to
amount of
say,
time
me
I play guitar, man, I'm not too.
Fucking
worried. I
Annie and
literally
I
just
are
came
over here
here
like,
from
no, fuck
busking
you,
over
dude.
Derby.
Yeah, feel that in your veins.
I came
Cover
here
art.
straight from playing
look.
music at the Derby liquor store.
Guess what tonight?
I've got 45 minutes written.
Can I-
I don't have it
Shout out to
ready.
my buddy David.
Can I say one thing that everybody will get with? Me and Aaron produced a whole podcast tonight that was original. I didn't copy off Joe or Two Bears One Cave. We didn't cover.
Bears,
we
One
didn't.
Cave.
We didn't cover any. We didn't cover no
That sounds
podcast
awesome.
tonight. Aaron, was our
That's right.
podcast all original?
We did that. We're not reading
All
somebody
original
else's
music.
script.
We did not do.
Hey, something he said the other day that cracked me up was like, he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start going to comedy clubs and I'm going to just do cover sets. I'm going to do a whole Cat Williams set.
Do a whole-
And then I'm going to just do a whole damn
Dave Chappelle.
I'm
Dave
gonna-
Chappelle.
Yeah, I'm gonna call myself the karaoke stand-up comedian.
Yeah, just doing cover.
He might be onto something.
Come
Look,
on, get the fuck out of here.
I can just
You
see-
don't get to do that.
I can see it now. I can see Austin standing up on a stage doing the Ashy Larry skit, fucking trying to shoot dice, and then
Right.
Well, the sad thing is I can do movie covers and fucking stand-up covers like a motherfucker. I could
Movie
do that.
I get no respect. I tell you, I
Like,
get no respect.
You
at
can just
all.
stand up there and do movie quotes, and this is what cover bands are to me: movie quotes and stealing somebody's stand-up shit. I can't do none of that. if I was a stand-up comedian, I could not stand up there and go, is there one cover stand-up comedian in the world?
It's not real.
one.
Can't be.
Technically, every stand-up comedian is
Sorry,
is a form of cover artist because they steal shit from each other all the fucking time.
They do.
But they change it up enough to maybe
Correct,
not
correct.
barely.
So they do.
They make minor
They
tweaks.
take the
But
concept.
there is
and then
no
they write
there
their
is
own,
no
you know?
market. There is no market for secondhand comedy.
No.
But you can secondhand that fucking music.
Not until Austin fucking creates it.
So I'm the new.
Secondhand
I'm the
my foot up your
karaoke
ass.
stand-up comedian, baby. Come check me out. I'm gonna do everybody's sets for free and not give them $1.
Next-
Jesus.
Make sure to check him out next Tuesday at the Cowboy Inn. He'll be covering Dane Cook.
No, this Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna
Oh
tell you.
yeah,
that
make
I'm-
sure to come and check us out.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Tonight.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I could do 20 minutes of like 3 of Dane sets bits. I know him.
4 in the morning, Grandma. You win.
I mean, I've watched the Circle of Death.
Oh my God,
dude, I
dude.
know
All
his.
right.
bits.
While we're wrapping up here, man, does Down One have like social media? Any way to get a hold of you guys?
Nobody
what are we
fucking
doing?
cares.
What are we doing here? How do we support you? How do we do what you do?
Sorry about that.
What do you got going on?
We are needing to actually build a fucking. That's one thing they brought up earlier that I definitely fucking totally spaced on is that we do need to make a page. But
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If you,
I mean, welcome to Marketing 101.
if you want to come out and show us support, make sure to come out and see us every Monday and Tuesday. Red Brick Room on Mondays from 9 to close, and Cowboy Inn from 8 to close
Props to the Cowboy for getting
every
started.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And they've literally built an empire over there. And
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all jokes aside,
Literally, if
They-
you
all
haven't
jokes
seen that,
aside,
if you haven't seen that
there
patio
is-
yet, then fuck.
all jokes
One of my favorite
aside,
ever.
with these two fucking guys in jaw, there is actually, I think, in what I see as a music lover in Wichita, something in the works here.
Oh
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with.
Well, between Down One and Earworm, dude, you got 2 fucking badass bands knocking shit the fuck out. Also, make sure to go and check out our good friend Jaws band over at the Red Brick Room this Friday. Earworm, they're going to be fucking
There's
tearing the room up.
So
Great
many
job.
to choose from right
Great
now.
job,
That's the thing.
Arnold.
So many people to choose from right now. It's
Honestly.
ridiculous. I mean,
So-
I'd give you 10 names off the top, and I'd be disrespecting 5 or 6 bands. So.
All right. I'm not gonna say anything.
Let's name them. Top 5 or 6.
I'm gonna tell you the top 2 bands.
Liquid Sugar.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the top 2 bands in the region just played at my cousin's birthday party, and we got over 150 people in the door for there. I mean, it's proof into a bar that there was 50
And
people that
paying
didn't
to
want to
cover.
pay. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
There's a
Except
bunch
for
of
a few
that-
people.
Yeah, there's 50 plus people that didn't want to pay.
Yeah,
cover.
I'm not going to call them people. I'm just gonna say.
Call them assholes.
And I will say,
You're an asshole.
I'm gonna say it one more time. As a promoter, I'm new to
Shouldn't
this.
have been
As a
there.
promoter, I'm fucking new to this. And Aaron has really helped me, like, understand the landscape of what this is like. But this was really the first show that I've ever promoted. Was Gigi's 50th birthday party. And it was funny to me to see people that I saw, at least 2 people, and I ain't gonna call you out, but 2 people bitch about having to pay $10 to be at the show, and then blast, and then at 1 o'clock they was like, "Wow,
Go
the
fish.
Wow, the fucking show was great tonight at the Red Brick Room."
Your money pays us, so fuck you.
Yeah, we need
You're literally paying like I just don't understand it. You know what I mean?
Well,
you're
it's-
talking about $3 an hour for entertainment.
Dude, I'm just gonna go on a
And
fuck
you're
you
just gonna
tour.
fucking complain about
It's one
shit?
less drink you get to buy.
Yeah,
It's
for real.
one less
Like,
drink.
okay, cool.
Yeah. You bought entertainment a drink.
Yes,
That's what you did,
It's not,
bro.
our,
That's
it's
all-
not our
that's
fault
what
the
you did.
economy's so
You put
bad.
food in our kids' goddamn stomachs.
You
Like,
gave the entertainment that you rode all night
Thank you,
with
thank you.
$10.
You remember that Sublime song, late night party, $5 at the door?
Yes.
Back then,
$5 at
that was
the
not too much
door.
to ask.
It's not.
And nowadays the economy's so bad, sure,
Well,
it sucks.
It's
That's
not.
our
It's,
fault,
I will
but-
say to you why I threw a party for Gigi is because that bitch, my fucking cousin, has paid
I've
for.
met her before, haven't I?
Oh yeah, you
sure.
know
Yeah.
Gigi. She has paid covers
Fucking
for me
sweetheart.
and everyone. She has bought merch for everyone under
Major
the sun.
fucking supporter of the music
she
scene.
She has brought me to understand. Honestly,
Shout out to you, Gigi.
learned about Phil and Aaron, and learned about bands growing up. I had a cousin that was 10 years older than me and was always willing to take us to shit. So it was nice to
Right, the cool
reciprocate.
dude, man.
I mean, I had dude.
Dude, that was-
Gigi's been the shit.
That was like me with my-
You know, I've no.
That was
I
like me
can't-
with
I
my
can't
older
say too
brother,
much
man.
about her. She's literally like my older sister. That's
20th century
Yeah.
mentality. You know?
I mean, shit.
bringing
she's
little-
always the
bringing
one
little
that's-
ones to their first show.
And she's
show
always the
them how
one that's
cool they
paid
can
us to
be.
get into the show.
Do it to the
She's
next
always the
gen
one that's
behind
bought the merch, bought your CDs, bought your shirt,
A hell
bought
of
your
a supporter.
bullshit.
She's old school.
That
like
that that was me with my brother, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, shit. I remember still. I mean, God, here's a shout out to the old fucking days. My brother used to fucking lie and say that I was selling merch for him just to get me into the Eagles
Exactly.
Lodge.
Yeah.
I remember the
I saw
Eagles
his
Lodge.
I saw his fucking band open for A Day to Remember, dude. Like that was the best fucking show ever in my eyes.
Isn't it nice when you get to be every once in a while you get to be the young dude that gets in on some weird
Fuck
shit?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got a lot of that.
That's,
growing up.
that's what I'm trying to do for Spencer.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's fun.
sure.
And I'm trying to do that for my kids too
Yeah,
with
yeah.
our ends that we get.
Oh,
It's fun
yeah.
to it's
Dude,
fun to like.
I'm gonna
be the-
steal Spencer. I'm gonna let him sell
guy
fucking
that's
merch
in
for
on some
us just
shit.
so he
Let's
can
go,
get into
let's go.
shows, man.
and,
Fucking love that little guy.
I mean, that's really the fun of it. Is at the very end of the day, is all the shit that you've been through, all the promotion that you've done, all the and you guys, all the rehearsals and shit. I don't have to worry about that. That part's
you
easy
don't.
for me. I
Yeah,
have to
we don't
rehearse
rehearse
shit.
shit here.
Well, hey,
Yeah, this is all raw.
hey,
Raw.
No, hey,
Raw.
I ain't finished. If you think I don't rehearse nothing,
No, you write shit down that we never touch on.
Fuck it, we'll do it
That's-
live.
yeah.
I'm just finna say this shit don't go off by itself.
Hey, so we're at the end of it.
We got to let these guys get to.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys.
we have
And I will push for down one. Please give us. I want
Let's do it.
I want an EP by a year from now.
Oh hell.
Oh, dude, we'll have that out to you.
6
in like-
hours.
Lies.
6 hours.
Lies.
Oh, okay,
6
fuck
hours.
that.
Six
I'm giving you a year. Take
If
that.
we can do
All
it.
right, we'll take
I
that
need-
just to
I
make
need-
sure that we have
I
it
need
perfected
s-
by the next time we're
I
on the
need
show.
six. I need 6 original cuts in a year.
Easy.
Bet.